Buongiorno a tutti. Sup buddies, let me show you why the thermal scope is such a must, you know. I ranked up all the 3 snipers. Didn't use the rest of the gun much. I'm now mastery 155 with the NTW. Let me just quickly show you what I use. 75 FOV controller. It's all personal of course, but aim is on 53, FOV 75, standard aim assist is on 100, zoom snap, you don't want that. If you aim to a group of targets, it actually creates some kind of invisible aiming bubble. You can play around with it on a single co-op, you will understand what I mean. It snaps onto the target, but it actually works at a disadvantage because it doesn't know what target to track first, you know, if that makes sense. And you aiming at a person's face, but you actually shooting next to it if you turn this on, you know. And then just what is also important here, uniform soldier aiming. Put this on and leave the rest standard. That's it. I mean, look at this situation. It's all chaos. It's all smoke. We all know the enemy team is defending on the left side. We all know you have snipers and tanks on the hills there. And on the right of the flag, you see, there's a sniper. So you can pin him directly, you saw that? I mean, you see, he's there. Let me change to the other scope. It's much harder, isn't it? I pinged him so I can see his name, but look how dark he is, you know? He's just like a part of the rock. That's why I always use thermal scope in this game. I actually missed that, you see? As you see, it's not a guaranteed kill, but it does make it much easier to track the enemy, to see him, to aim for the head. I can only say use the thermal, you know? You know there are gonna be people right in front of me there. Now I can't see them because of the smoke, but if one of them uses a Vulcan, I would be able to see him and snipe him through the fucking brains. You see that guy glinting? So I can go now to the right, position myself again, get a clear view. You see how the hit rate is still inconsistent till this day? The first time I aimed a little above the head, then on it. But this should have been a headshot. From all the headshots I got, this should have been a fucking headshot. That's a miss, that's a miss. Look, as soon as he peeks, that should have been a headshot too. You see where I aimed now, which is strange. I actually aimed a little on the side of his head, on the right side, the upper corner. Sometimes that gun does that, I don't know why. Most of the time, from that distance, you aim like here, a little above it, you know? And up close, of course, it's just a direct hit to his face. But this should have been a headshot, you see? Just above the head. But the guy before this guy, I actually aimed a little next to his head. It's very inconsistent, the hit track, but the thermal scopes make it so much better, you know? You see? Now I know from that distance, because I use the gun, I know the map, the enemy is gonna be there, I know the guy is sitting there, and his head, how much I need to aim above his head, you know? The cross you see in the scope needs to be above his head at a distance like that. I can't tell it exactly, it's just experience, because I only used this all the time, you know? Now I don't have the headshot, you see? Let me aim a little like this. Now I actually got the vehicle, so I know I'm too high. A little lower, don't got him. So it's not because you see me make a lot of he's dead. Because you see me make a lot of headshots that I'm doing good every game, you know. I get games where I have maybe 20 KD. And I can have I can have games where I have like 0.90 KD or something like that, you know. My general KD, I think it's not even 2. But since the thermal scopes, it's been so much easier for me to see, you know, on these big scale maps. I mean, look at the difference. You know, all brown and black in the smoke. If I wouldn't have pinged that vehicle, it's very hard to see through the chaos. The enemy, the vehicle. So guys, just use the thermal scope, you know. If you want to pop them through the head, get used to a certain weapon, get the thermal scope on it and go nuts, you know. May look at the tank.
250 meters away.
Shit like that causes the imbalance, you know. What you want in this game is actually you use the bad map design.
Danger located.
What I mean with that is
We are hitting Alpha 1.
the A1 flag, you only have little cover. It's mainly aggressive plays, ARs, SMGs, smoking out, blah blah blah. On the left you can't go that far, but look how wide the map is under A1. So as a sniper, you can take advantage of that and go all the way to the right. Because you know, you see the red dots? There are the snipers and vehicles camping, you know, and just shooting at the guys around the A1 flag. So as a sniper, you don't want to just run and gun. You want to give them backup. And flank them, get into position on the right side. You could stay here too and have a little peek and, you know, go down again and little peek, and sometimes you get some kills. But if you go all the way to the right, you see, position yourself. You have a little hill like here, you know, have a small peek. See where the enemies maybe are. You see, there's a guy. You see, with the thermal, you do like a direct spot. Yeah. You see these guys too. They use the map, you know. The maps are badly designed for a breakthrough. The map is fun, but you see the guy glinting there? That's, I mean, that makes it fun, you know? I just know I'm gonna hit him in the face because I use the thermal scope. I'm in a great position here and they don't expect it. Although he saw a little bit of me, he's probably using this scope, you know? If you use the regular scope, I mean, look, it's a whole different story, you know? The thermal makes it so easy to directly hit the freaking head. I mean, look at it.
We are initiating an attack on Alpha 1.
Look at that guy.
Right here.
You see, I'm on the side. I have a great view there on the hills. And I have some cover. And I'm on the side of these guys. You see?
Marking threat.
I know they are there. I could use this too, you never know, you get a kill. And they are focused on the attackers there. They aren't focused on us here. So use the map. Use the bad map design, you know? Look at it.
Friendly down.
Now somebody saw me there. You see that?
Threat located!
You see? I mean, there's so many advantages that you could use. You have the thermal scope, now you have this beautiful thing. It's like a backup sniper, you know? This is a direct hit, but if somebody's on the hill, I may do maybe like this, you know? takes some getting used to, but once you know what the bullet drop is on this fucking launcher, it's a beautiful thing to use, you know. I still have to unlock the secondary shotgun, but I mean, just imagine, I'm having those freaking grenades, I'm having this launcher, I'm having the NTW tank freaking headshot machine, and then these guys gonna give me a fucking shotgun? I mean, I'm a one-man army, you know? Look, I just joined this game. What you wanna do now, as a defending, again, don't run and gun. Take the higher places, go into position, get a nice overview, and take your time, you know? Get to know the gun. Look, this is ideal for duck hunting noobs, you know? Why not use the map in your advantage, you know? If they make a bad design, that's their problem, you know? You see? They're all focused on taking the B1 flag. So as a sniper, don't run and gun. Get into fucking position and, you know, get your aim in. That's how you play it. Give these guys backup, you know?
An objective is on
But
the
it's
siege.
just bad map design. I mean, it's fun for me, of course, but it's just really bad map design. I shouldn't be allowed here. And once they take this flag, they want to take this flag, and then I'm moving up there, you know? Again, take the higher position, and from that position, I can actually see them, the enemy spawning there, trying to capture this flag, you know? So again, use the map, go over there, snipe them in the fucking face, and that's it, you know? Enjoy. I mean, look at that guy,
Enemy
right?
vehicle marked.
Look where he
Look
is,
close.
spawning his vehicle. He is using the map in his advantage, you know?
You no longer have control.
My team can't see him, but he's spamming that fucking mountain here. So I'm doing the same as a sniper. And still breakthrough. The last points, no, one of the last points. As a sniper, you wanna spawn there. Not here and be a sitting duck, you know? You know, the red dots of the enemy team are also on that mountain, so what you want to do is spawn here. You know that Condor's gonna pass by, wave his face, so you might get lucky and hit him in the face too. And you're gonna see all these guys, you know, you can ping them, give your team backup, get into position, use the mountains, use those rocks, get into position, snap on their fucking face, and get the kill in. You see, I'm again in a position where they don't expect. This point is actually hard to defend, but as a sniper, if you want to keep sniping, look at the map. The attacking team has the advantage of the higher ground. You see the red dots by the mounting surrounding this last flag. So as a sniper, go to here, you know, to this spot. You're gonna spawn here, and you just get up that stairs. Ping them from for your teammates, you know. Ping the enemies, and they won't expect you are here, you know. If they're shooting at you, just go down a few stairs,
Good fight,
peek,
good day.
get the snipe in, get the kill, you know. So guys, that was it. I hope that it helped you out. Feel free to drop a like or a dislike, but if you drop a dislike, you know, I might shoot you in the face too on the battlefield, you know. Cheers, guys.